Welcome to this tutorial on social work ethics. In this tutorial, we will discuss the principles of social work ethics and how they guide the work of social work practice. Social work ethics refer to the set of moral and professional principles that guide the behavior of social workers in their interactions with clients, colleagues, and the broader society. These principles are meant to ensure that social workers act in the best interests of their clients, while also upholding professional standards of conduct and behavior. One of the core principles of social work ethics is the principle of respect for inherent dignity and worth of the person. This principle emphasizes the importance of recognizing and valuing the inherent worth and uniqueness of every individual, regardless of their background, circumstances, or personal characteristics. In practice, this might involve listening attentively and non-judgmentally to clients' concerns, treating clients with empathy and compassion, and avoiding assumptions or stereotypes based on clients' characteristics. Another key principle of social work ethics is the principle of service to others. This principle highlights the importance of using social work skills and knowledge to promote the well-being and empowerment of vulnerable and marginalized populations. In practice, this might involve advocating for social change, working to address social injustices, and supporting clients in accessing resources and services to improve their lives. Social work ethics also emphasize about the importance of maintaining professional boundaries and avoiding conflicts of interest or self-dealing. This might involve refraining from accepting gifts or favors from clients, avoiding dual relationships, and maintaining appropriate levels of confidentiality and privacy in client interactions. In addition to these principles, social work ethics also emphasize about the importance of ongoing professional development, self-reflection, and critical thinking. Social workers are expected to stay up to date with the latest research, practice standards, and ethical guidelines, and to engage in an ongoing self-evaluation and reflection to improve their practice and enhance their ethical awareness. It is important to note that ethical dilemmas can arise in social work practice, and social workers must be prepared to navigate around these situations in a manner that is consistent with ethical principles. Ethical dilemmas might arise when there is a conflict between the needs of the client and the requirements of the whole organizational policies, when there is a conflict between the interests of different clients, or when there are personal biases or values that impact the social worker's decision-making. When facing an ethical dilemma, social workers are encouraged to engage in a process of ethical decision-making. This involves identifying the ethical issue or dilemma, gathering and analyzing relevant information, considering the potential consequences of different courses of action, and choosing the course of action that is most consistent with the ethical principle and values. Social workers may also consult with colleagues, supervisors, or professional organizations for guidance and support when facing ethical challenges. In conclusion, social work ethics are an essential component of social work practice, guiding the behavior and actions of social workers in their interactions with clients, colleagues, and society. By upholding these principles and engaging in ongoing self-reflection and critical thinking, social workers can promote the well-being and empowerment of clients, while maintaining professional standards of conduct and ethical practice. Thank you for watching this tutorial on social work ethics.